According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, every 11 minutes somebody dies by suicide in the U.S. In today's HealthWatch, Local 5's Connie Feldman shows us some steps you can take that may save a life.
September is National Suicide Prevention Month. It's designed to create awareness and promote actions people can take to prevent suicides. When it comes to suicides, the numbers are staggering. There are about twice as many suicides in the United States as there are homicides. Here's what you can do to help.
There are about 130 people who die by suicide.
Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. It's top 3 among young adults and adolescents.
The rates of mental disorder linked to suicides are also on the rise. Studies show depression rates in the U.S. tripled in the early months of the pandemic, and a study from Boston University found depression now affects 1 in 3 Americans.
We know that depression is a major risk factor for suicide attempt.
But there are steps that can be taken to reduce this risk factor and others.
That oftentimes just starts or can begin with telling someone, a friend, a family member, or a doctor that you are in fact struggling.
And if you know someone who is struggling, you don't have to wait until they talk to you. Be sensitive and ask them direct questions, such as, are you thinking about hurting yourself? Or, do you have access to weapons or things that can be used as weapons to harm yourself? Studies show talking about suicide decreases rather than increases their risk for suicide. Also, encourage them to speak to a mental health professional and never promise to keep someone's suicidal thoughts a secret. Some steps to take that may save a life.
There are things Congress can do too. The new research from the American Psychological Association found in states that enact hate crime laws that protect LGBTQIA+ populations, the rate of suicide attempts among gay and straight high school students dropped significantly. If you or anyone you know needs help, you can call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 988. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Connie Feldman, Local 5 News.